The all-new urban cruiser EV expands Toyota's growing SUV lineup in Europe. The model is a twin to the Suzuki e-Vitara, with a Toyota-specific face. It is available with 3 power outputs, FWD/AWD, and 2 battery options. Toyota's latest entry into the ever-growing electric SUV game, the urban cruiser, has just been unveiled. And let's be honest, if you think it looks familiar, you're right. It's basically a Suzuki e-Vitara in disguise, just with a Toyota badge and some slightly sharper edges. The urban cruiser is available in both FWD and AWD, offering what Toyota claims is a spacious cabin, for its size at least. Measuring 4,285 mm, 168.7 inches, long, the urban cruiser slots in between the Yaris Cross and the CHR in Toyota's crowded European SUV lineup. Its exterior is heavily influenced by last year's urban SUV concept, with just enough toned-down features to make it acceptable for production. Basically, Toyota's way of saying, we like that design, but we needed it to be less concept car and more can sell in 2025. Now, if you're wondering what makes it distinctly Toyota, it's the face. Hammerhead headlights and unique tail light graphics set it apart from its Suzuki twin, but that's pretty much where the differences end. Oh, and the wheels, they're identical to the e-Vitaras, so don't bother squinting too hard when you spot one on the road. The same goes for the interior, which features a bulky digital cockpit with a 10.25-inch instrument cluster and a 10.1-inch infotainment screen. The floating center console is decked out in glossy black inserts, paired with dark-themed upholstery. Options include a JBL premium audio system and a fixed sunroof, while all trims come standard with an array of ADAS. Despite the small footprint of the urban cruiser, Toyota claims that the interior can be as spacious as a mid-size SUV offering. This is made possible by the EV underpinnings and the generous wheelbase of 2,700 mm, 106.3 inches, which is 140 mm, 5.5 inches, longer compared to the Yaris Cross. Furthermore, the rear bench seats have sliding and reclining functions for added practicality. As with its Suzuki twin, the Toyota urban cruiser rides on an EV-dedicated architecture and will be available with 3 power outputs and 2 lithium iron phosphate battery options. The FWD models deliver 142 horsepower, 106 kilowatts/144 PS, or 172 horsepower, 128 kilowatts/174 PS, from a single electric motor, while the AWD version is good for 182 horsepower, 135 kilowatts/184 PS, from a dual-motor setup. The smaller 49 kilowatt-hour battery is exclusively available with FWD, while the 61 kilowatt-hour unit can be had with both FWD and AWD. WLTP range figures haven't been disclosed yet, but the urban cruiser does feature an energy-saving heat pump for the AC and a manually activated battery preheating function, ideal for colder climates. The Toyota urban cruiser will make its first public outing at the 2025 Brussels Motor Show in January. Pricing will be announced closer to market launch in Europe sometime next year. Toyota states that it is committed to achieving zero CO2 emissions in Europe by 2035 and full carbon neutrality by 2040. The automaker aims to have 15 zero-emission vehicles in its lineup by 2026, including 6 BEVs on a dedicated platform.